of the galaxy by now. It'll take some time. Let you know who I find later.
I'm good. How are you? Yeah, I think
Got a few leads on the old Black Ops team. Republic won't let the Bastion
I'm
go
not
easy.
as sick
It'll take
anymore,
all of
so.
us to claim it. Best to start with Lieutenant Tenido, weapons man. Could turn a hyperdrive into a gun turret if he wanted. Lets it all go to his head, of course. Can't open his mouth except to brag about Black Ops and our wins.
I assume he has the talent to back up his talk.
Tenido's a genius. The Bastion will only make him worse. Took a while to track Tenido down, but he's stationed on Hoth. Finally got a clear comm signal today. You're welcome to listen in. After a few months defrosting blasters, Tenido's probably in rare form.
And then he had me forcibly removed from the armory. Over a few flash grenades. Weapons master indeed.
And after you calibrated all the assault rifles for him too. Shame about those cadets though.
Yes, that was unfortunate. But how was I to know those rifles were for training? They really should use slaves. Anyhow, that's how I ended up on Hoth. Scraping ice from blaster barrels and reheating ammunition. Pathetic.
I play a variety of games, so right now, after the Sith Warrior class story, which we have like 2 planets left, uh, we're playing Dragon Age Inquisition. Then after that, we're coming back here and playing the Inquisitor storyline and the Counselor storyline. And then we're going to play Dragon Age Veilguard. And then, I have some games on my wish list that I want to play. Like Until Dawn, Devil Within Me, The Quarry. But I'm waiting for those to go on sale. We just finished Baldur's Gate 3. And before that, we finished Cyberpunk. And before that, we finished, like, the majority of the class stories on this game. I might make some characters to do the DLC for this game. What else? We played Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Dragon Age Origins and 2, of course. And the other Dark Picture games. And some Telltale games. I play mainly like story-based games. And then once I'm out of those, I think we're gonna dip into multiplayer games.
The Empire must maintain control on Hoth.
A second-class private could do my work. Or a particularly intelligent wampa.
Maybe you should start tinkering again. Get that weapon you built for the Bastion out of storage.
You know very well that weapon's finished. It's waiting for the assault that will never happen.
The Lieutenant volunteered your entire team.
We've got clearance from General Racton. The Bastion's ours for the taking.
I tried to.
Then it's fallen into place. The Bastion. After all these years. I'll get back to base and start making arrangements. When I have the weapon, I'll contact you.
I'm in college, so, you know.
Tenido doesn't like to waste time. He'll have that weapon quick as a Minox wings. Just in time, too. Let the man idle any longer, and he might do some real damage.
I try to stream every day, but since I'm in college, it's not always possible.
I look forward to seeing Tenido unleashed.
Should be a show. Like to see the size of his head after this one. Tenido's weapons will help, but we'll need more than firepower for this one. Assault this big takes reinforcements too. Get back to you about those. Plans for the Bastion assault are coming along. Tenido's got the weapons ready, but having the right ordnance is just the start. Gotta worry about numbers too. That's Laurent's job. Captain Laurent now. Connection's got her a good post on Balmorra. Bend the rules a lot in Black Ops. Lauren could always smooth things out. Pretty face, way with words. People like her.
High praise, coming from a man like you.
Just stating the facts. Others might say more. Lawrence a favourite of Moff Galvin. Close to retirement now, but he could
No.
give us an army if he had the mind. Asked Lauren about her chances. Seemed to think she could convince the old man. With the right favours.
I'm too broke. And I've gotten a lot of people asking me for that, and I'm just not right now. Maybe once I get bigger, but right now, no.
How did Laurent become Moff Galvin's favorite?
Lawrence spent an evening with Moff Galvin as a lieutenant. By morning, she was a captain. Now it's got her putting on airs. Actually ordered me to calm her. Better get to it, eh?
There has to be another way. Moff Galvin has resources, but what he's asking is impossible. The favors I would have to give him now, it would be above and beyond the call of duty.
Never stopped you before, Captain.
The old man's depraved, and the years have not been kind to him.
Surely Moff Galvin wasn't your first promotion?
No, the others were earned, like any good Imperial officer.
You were Black Ops once, before that commission went to your head. Remember?
We do what's necessary to get the job done. Some of us more than others. I'll calm Moff Galvin. Reinforcements will be ready when the time comes.
Wouldn't want to be Laurent right now.
The captain made her bed. Now she must lie in it.
With Moff Galvin? There's an image I didn't need. Security's our last problem. The Bastion will have plenty of systems. Black Ops had a man for that too. Let you know when I find him.
Master, one of the Sith I tried to connect to has contacted me. It seems he's ready to trust us. His name is Lord Emmerich. He's an overseer on Korriban who secretly trains hand-selected acolytes to follow the light.
He risks much, operating right under the nose of the Dark Council.
That's why he's seeking me out. Emmerich knows he won't last long, and he's hoping we'll look after his disciples, help consolidate their power and guide them in the galaxy. With your permission, I'd like to reach out to them and keep in contact.
Emmerich's pupils will be a great asset when the day to make our move on the Empire comes.
To be sure. The longer he remains active, the bigger the army he builds for us. You're teaching me to find sustenance from within, independent of outside forces and direct results. And the moment I let go of my need for obvious progress, progress is achieved. This reinforces everything you have told me.
Sure.
My lord, I've just been informed that I have passed the trials for captain. 2nd grade.
I'm happy for you, Quinn.
Thank you, my lord. I don't seek acknowledgement. It requires your approval to go into effect.
Consider it done.
Very good, my lord. My lord, I've been dealing with a situation that's getting out of hand. Moff Broysk contacted the ship and was incensed to find me at the helm. He's been sending recorded messages that are progressively more nonsensical. He's always been scattered and aggressive, but now he seems completely unhinged.
The next time he comes calling, I will speak with the man.
I would appreciate that, my lord. Tens of thousands of soldiers and some of our most critical campaigns are at the mercy of his commands.
The man is a liability.
I find myself agreeing with you. My lord, Moff Broisk's holotransmissions have increased. They are beginning to disrupt operations. He's nearly incoherent. I can only assume some sort of dementia has set in. I have him on holo right now. I believe it's going to take your personal touch to assuage the situation.
Let me see this idiot for myself.
Here he is, my lord.
Flew the coop! Your new cage will be smaller and tighter. Coffin size, urn size, in a locket, or wear around my neck.
He's unlikely to stop, my lord. He didn't even know he was on hold.
Drakenware proved my point. My glory is mine. Mine. You're nobody.
The man has lost all sense.
As I said,
Where's my blaster? I'll shoot your face! Personally! And again! Drakenwell won't save you. I could blow Balmoral away. I'll blow Balmoral away this time. Wait. What? Gone? Where'd he... There's a Sith on this. Why did you transfer me, Rajnik? I'll ship you off to Balmoral too.
Rojnik is his communications officer. This is how it's been.
Rajnik, am I through? I'm through? Yes or no? I don't see. Is this broken? All I see is a Sith.
It's like a space collision. You can't help but watch.
Wait now. I'm understanding this. It was you, Sith, wasn't it? You dared to liberate the Admiral. Have you lost your mind?
He calls me Admiral Malcontent. He seems to think that's my actual rank and name.
Don't you know he's the one who lost the Battle of Calais?
Broisk's earliest command. Before I was born.
It was his blunder that allowed the escaped Jedi targets to flee Taris before the bombardment.
Ancient history. Broisk wasn't even born.
He sabotaged the Glory Space Station, for crying out loud.
I have no idea what that is.
I hear him. I'm talking. His insubordination is lethal, paralyzing. It threatens the Empire, and you do nothing.
You need to be muzzled, madman. Locked away before you do serious damage.
You will not defy me. Fight his disease, Sith. Save yourself and deliver him to me for execution. Now! Are you listening?
I do not accommodate lunatics.
Then I accuse you alongside him. Rajnik, cut transmission. I said cut it, now!
With Broisk in command, the Empire is in critical danger. I must implore High Command to do something about
I
it.
would have killed him if I was under his command.
If there's anything I can do to help, I will.
A prepared statement would be beneficial. Thank you.
You know, I think I'm getting better at this whole fighting thing. Watching you pick targets for all those hours must have been useful after all.
It's nice to see you improving your skills.
Going to be a sharpshooter any day now. You just wait.
Hello there.
Hey, don't worry. I'm not going to get silly again. I've had time to think. It's not my place to judge why you're attracted to me. I just have to decide if you treat me like I want to be treated.
Just tell me how to make you happy, Vet. I'll be right there.
This is new territory for me. Need to open a Huttese plasma lock? That I know, but this...
It doesn't have to be complicated.
Wow. Okay. Yes, that. All right. More of that later. For now, back to business. Yes? I love you. I love you. Still weird.
I love you too, Vet, and the idea of us is still new. Don't try to rush things.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I know I'm a pain, I do. Still, I love you. And that has to count for something.
Level up. Yep.
I have docked at the Voss space station.
Darkness. That silence says, await.
Voss is a strange world. Both the Empire and Republic vie for the planet's support in the war. The Voss are leery of outsiders. Access to the planet is restricted. You need permission from a sanctioned official to shuttle down. We've contacted Darth Saravan, the emissary trying to woo the Voss. He believes you're coming to help.
What does he know about me and my mission?
Nothing. Help him if you wish. We do not care. You may encounter Voss who know something of your purpose. They are attuned to the Force, and their most gifted receive visions of the future.
Voss vision interpretation sometimes suffers.
True. Years ago, when the Empire became aware of Voss, the Emperor sent the military to lay siege to the planet. The visionaries thwarted what they foresaw to be a simple attempt to conquer. But the Emperor's purpose was to claim a Voss visionary to house the voice of the Emperor.
Then this visionary is proof that Darth Barris is not what he claims to be.
The Wrath finds the mark.
The true voice went on a pilgrimage to discover the nature of a great dark side presence on Voss. He has not been heard from since.
The voice is quieted.
You must retrace the voice's steps, discover what has befallen him, and free him.
Where do you suggest I begin?
The voice sought a Voss hermit named Madagar Ru. To request an audience with Madagar Ru, the voice was to light signals scattered about the land outside the Voss capital, Voss Ka. This hermit was the last being to see the voice. Find out what he knows.
Oh, wow. That's a cool picture.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Voss welcomes you, outsider. Why do you seek Madagaru?
He has knowledge I need.
A worthy goal. Madagaru will meet you. The location is revealed. I am Madagaru. I appeared at the signal pyre. I appear here. I recognize you. Another came. A Voss, but housing darkness, like you.
I'm hoping you know where he went.
There is much I could tell you. On Voss, everything gained is paid for. You must share a secret. Any secret will do.
On Nar Shaddaa, I was ordered to slay my old master's rival, Lord Rafari. Instead, I made him my minion.
An admission is made. The act is payment. The one you seek forced me to help him unlock the secrets of Voss. I could not defy him. He went to the Dark Heart Chamber in the Nightmare Lands. You must follow.
Why did he seek this place?
He did not answer my questions. The Dark Heart is a forbidden place where secrets are buried. Your predecessor wrapped himself in the blessing of oneness. Without it, an outsider cannot even see the gateway to the Dark Heart. Vanna Zo can bestow the blessing in the Shrine of Healing. To find her, seek Fadith Kai and complete the Voss trials.
I will break down the shrine door.
The trials must be faced, or your journey ends. Off! Get the blessing at the Shrine of Healing. I will guide you when I can. Respect the Voss way, or the Dark Heart is denied.
It's too much.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Are you Varnixo? I require the blessing of oneness.
Oh.
Am I interrupting something?
My pain stabilizes these ailing. I heard your purpose. But you are not Voss. The blessing bestows privileges. I hesitate. You cause my insides to scream.
Maybe your last meal isn't agreeing with you.
Such humor eases my suspicions. Apologies. The Voss are leery of strangers. But to be granted the blessing, a sacrifice must be made. To heal, I siphon strength from the able. Will you submit?
You're saying I have to let you weaken me in order to heal these sick. Is that so?
Correct. Your strength will be short for a time. It's the Voss way. Everything costs.
Let's get this over with.
Remain still.
Wait, if I'm gonna do it,
Are you... Am I...
The
Maybe you're...
to
I offer my strength to help heal your sick.
remain still. Your sacrifice heals the ailing. The blessing of oneness is earned.
You will have my thanks.
Unnecessary. Payment already made. Oneness bestowed.
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure and pain. I must return to healing. Respect Voss.
You have the blessing. It will allow you to see the gateway to the Dark Heart. In order to unlock the gate, you must acquire the Pendant of Bone. Commando Bidek Va owns it. He is encamped in the Gormak lands, warring with the Gormak chiefs. Convince him to give the bone.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Yeah. It is what it is. I don't mind.
You're good to go.
I seek Bidekvar.
Your kind have a sense of entitlement. It is unearned. What business could you have with Bidekvar?
I require his pendant of bone.
His talisman? It's old, but worthless.
Maybe to someone as simple-minded as you.
You venture into chaos for junk. Bidekvar wars against Gormak. He won't return until their fiercest chieftains are slain. This campaign takes months. You will have to wait.
What takes Voss commandos months, I will do in minutes. I will wipe out Bidekvar's enemies myself, and then he will meet me.
Delusion. The Gormak chieftains are fierce, well protected. I will show you where. Then I will not see you again.
Too many fucking back and forths. Well, it would have been better if they had the Empire side with the Gormak, and the Jedi were siding with the boss. Of course, I gotta travel back.
The outsider returns.
You killed the Gormak chieftains. You want my talisman. Why?
I need it to gain entrance to the center of the Dark Heart.
You're mad. The bone gives me no advantage. To profit from it is good. I will award it, for a price. You killed enemy chieftains, but the Gormak War Master lives.
I'm killing.
Defeat him, the talisman will be yours.
I could just take it off your corpse.
Then there will never be an alliance between Voss and the Empire.
If everyone's dead, no one will know.
Man, attack!
Not doing his damn.
Voss will avenge.
Oops. Gosh.
You now possess the blessing of oneness and the pendant of bone. I have guided you. Now I request your help. I need to live in your skin, seize control of you. You will be unchanged and not feel a thing.
What are you going to do?
You cannot know, but I will pay you for your service. Agree to this. I only require your body for a few moments.
I like the idea of you owing me.
The agreement is made. It is done. Thank you.
I guess I'll have to continue on not understanding any of this.
It will remain a mystery until it no longer is. Then I will appear to you again. The blessing shows the door to the Dark Heart chamber. The pendant unlocks it. To access the Dark Heart, see Murbeck Gen in the Nightmare Lands. He is one of your kind.
I don't want to kill them, but fine. I wasn't about to run errands for them.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
gonna end there, and then I'll be back after I eat. And then we'll finish the story. And then maybe start Inquisition tonight. Not sure.